Chat, can you hear me? We're live. Are we working? Can you see me? This is gonna be an experience. First live stream. Let's go. I'm nervous. Can you hear it? I'm freaking nervous. I haven't done this before. I've been wanting to live stream for so long. How's our audio? Can you hear me good? Can I get a W? We can hear the audio? There we go. Okay, perfect. I didn't do too much testing before we got started on this because I thought I'd just figure it out as we go. So I'm gonna need your help leveling the audio a few times, especially when we're like playing things. I don't want it to be too loud. What's up, guys? God, okay, this is another thing that I'm like, it's gonna take some time to learn. The chat's moving so fast. I love this. Release the Notflix files. Release the Notflix files. We'll see. We'll see. I want to. We'll see if it's allowed. I gotta talk to my lawyer I don't have first. Andrew, shout out. I'm gonna try to read that. Ash K. Pede. Your name's too confusing. Right before this, my mom was asking me like if she needs to sign up. And then she was asking if like I could see her while I was streaming, and I had to explain to her that this was not a Zoom call. How are you doing? I'm doing great. How are you guys doing? I'm very excited to be streaming finally. My mom's learning. She's learning. She's hopefully watching. And then, yeah, I'm going to be learning as we go with this. Jar, you subbed early. I love hearing that. Allie, you want to be my lawyer? Okay, send me an email. I don't have much money to pay for fees, but... Oh, we got someone with the Club Penguin name in here. I love Club Penguin. It's literally my childhood. Okay, well, what are we doing today? Well, I spent so much time on this Netflix app. And in a YouTube video, you only get about 15 minutes. When really, if you watch the thing in its entirety, it is so much better. It makes all of the videos way more funny, and I wanted to show you guys every single thing I added to Notflix. I also want to show you guys how I came up with the idea and how I built it. I've been wanting to do some streams for a really long time, so this is like our test run of all of that. So I'm going to be going through every single thing. I have some behind-the-scenes videos I've prepared that didn't make it in the final cut, so we're going to be showing you guys that. But first, here's where we're going to be testing the audio as we go. We're going to see these things. You see, I got like this little subscriber counter. I felt like that was fancy. It's probably pretty easy. We're going to be testing everything as we go, though. Okay, we've switched over to desktop. Can people see this? We're here? Yeah. I will be explaining what I use to make the Notflix. I'll explain with you guys the whole vibe coding thing and everything. But to start us off here, this is how I came up with the idea. I saw a TikTok video. I saw this video and it got me thinking. And I was like, is this possible? I don't know if someone actually built this, if this is just a recording they're playing on their TV, but I saw this video. Let me know how the audio is. We're going to try playing this. Let's see.
Okay, I'm at my girlfriend's house. Can someone tell me what these categories are? Schmungus?
I'm on a VPN.
A VPN into what? Another dimension? I married a schmungus. What the hell is a schmungus? What is the schmungus among us? What the schmungus is revenge? What?
They stole my schmungus.
What? Ah! Okay,
All right, can you guys hear that okay? First of all, Kiwi Ninja, thank you for the dono. That's crazy. First one. You should get an award for that. How's the audio? Can I get thumbs up? Wise if it's good? Is that what people say? Audio okay? Yes, we could hear it. Perfect. All right, so I saw this video and I genuinely wondered, is this possible to do? Like, make a Netflix that has all these crazy things on it. It reminded me immediately of Rick and Morty, and I was like, how do I do this? And so what I did here, there's this app called Vercel, VO, and I asked ChatGPT to essentially give me a prompt to build me a Netflix. And so I just pasted it. I don't know why ChatGPT told it to say that there was movies called Cornhead Rise of the Cheddar. I assume that was just somewhere in my history in ChatGPT. So it's kind of embarrassing that this is the first thing it came up with. But I just put this in late at night, and right here, it just gave me kind of a shell of Netflix. Now, this reminds me a lot of like the web version when mine needs to go on the TV. But just off of one prompt, it gave me something that kind of felt like Netflix. You know, it doesn't really work or anything, but it felt close. So that let me know that this was possible to do. And that was just off of one prompt using Vercel. Let's go through some of these versions. Uh-oh. Why do we have some internet problems? Stand by. Huh. Let's go back. See, I knew we would run into some issues. And we are starting to run into issues. Give me 1 minute. It's not wanting. Let's try this again. VO app. You know, it's not cooperating. We're going to keep moving. Can you guys see me? Are we still here? Are we still here? Your wife likes my green lamp. Can you hear me? We're running. These are the problems that I knew were going to happen. It's saying we're good? Okay, we're good. VO's not cooperating here for some reason. I don't know what's going on here. But essentially, I got a shell of Netflix off of one prompt. And so that made me realize, okay, maybe this is possible. And then about 10 prompts later, I wish I could show you, but a version that kind of looked like the TV version, enough that I was like, okay, I'm going to greenlight this idea. I'm going to go all the way in. The problem with this was volume too low. Okay, I can raise the volume. We're going to raise it a little bit. I'm trusting you guys here. What essentially happened then, I was like, okay, I think it's enough to greenlight, but I don't know if I could actually get this to work on a TV yet. I had no clue going into this whether or not it would work or not. I used Vercel's like VO until about I went to version like 421 until you get to about like 3,000 lines of code, and then VO just breaks. It wasn't working anymore. So then I moved over to Claude Code, which was fantastic. And I think I got almost up to version 1000 of Notflix before I unleashed it on anyone. Is there a mystery pooper right now? Actually, the mystery pooper moved away. We can talk about that a little bit later, but I do have an interesting similar video coming up about this. So anyways, that's where it all started. Let's get you guys back on desktop. Yes, I'm learning things. And right here, what you guys are seeing, this is about V1000 up here. Took a really long time to get there, and today I'm going to be showing you guys all of that. Beforehand, I'm going to show you guys some of the build process and how we got here, so we have some behind-the-scenes stuff. We're streaming on a Mac, too. Very unorthodox, but... Okay, let's see. So this was something that got cut out of the video. It didn't make the final cut, but it explains a little bit more of how I built this thing. Henry the Explorer, I am real.
I'm working on the profile page now where it has like the scrolling titles, which means I have to like get every freaking title. I just want to convey this is super time consuming, but that's what it takes to make it look real.
It's finally finished. Take a look. That's it right there. And then over here we got real Netflix.
Yeah. Next, to make the browse page look real, you have to populate it with real movies and TV shows you'd find on Netflix, which is so incredibly painful because you have to...
For each of these individually, you need to have the skinny card image, and then when you scroll to it, it needs to expand to a wider hero image. Then each title has to have its own metadata, so like what the genre is, the description, how many episodes. That all gets individually typed out.
This was the worst part ever.
was copying everything perfectly, but I
is
just
awful.
don't care anymore. So we gotta make a description for the movie Tenet. Want to be confused as shit? Watch this movie. I just had an awful realization. They all need their own auto-playing trailer as well. Oh.
So I've spent my entire day downloading footage off of YouTube for these to autoplay with. There's so many titles, it takes a very long time. It's one thing to build Netflix, it's another thing entirely to populate it.
Yeah, so all this was originally in the video. It got cut. This was awful. It's awful to work this hard on something that doesn't really get seen, but like in Netflix, at first, for the first pranks, I knew I wanted to be more subtle. I didn't want everything to be crazy on it. And so the thing was, I filled it with movies and TV shows you would see on Netflix. And I didn't know how many I should. I didn't know how much someone was going to be scrolling. So I did like 50. But the problem here, you know, I think we can actually go into Netflix and show you guys. Let's scroll down a little bit. And
I believe there's...
So each of these right here, let me full screen it. So you see how there's a trailer, it's auto playing right now. So I had to individually go on YouTube and get each of these trailers and then cut them. And anytime it was a Netflix trailer, they had the Netflix like logo in it. Like if you were here, you would have the Netflix logo in like the top right hand corner, which like wouldn't happen on the app. So I had to edit that out and like cut a bunch of these up.
But even when you're at the top of your game,
then, so you see how it's wide here, right?
You can always
and then if you look over at the Lego movie, it's skinny. But then if you scroll to it, it gets wider. You see that? And then you see how there's like the Lego movie title right there.
This new
That
life.
you individually get all the titles, all the metadata. I'm probably boring you guys with the details, but it was brutal getting all this stuff. So if I go, let me, we're gonna pull up the folder real quick. Let's go here. Okay. It's a little small. This is the Netflix app right here. Oh my god, I missed it. If Notflix became a website, it should be called Memeflex Movies, MFM. So Netflix couldn't sue. Okay, yeah, there we go. I was hoping, you know, the name Notflix, you could maybe do it under parody law. I'd probably have to change some logos and stuff like that. Here's the media folder of all of the titles that I added onto Notflix. And so each of these, let's say you want to watch, I don't know, let's go to 300. And you go here. Oh, we're opening up the wrong thing. Stand by. There we go. Text edit. Each title needs to have their own metadata like this. So it shows like, okay, what the movie's called. This is the movie 300. It links all of the assets I've put on it. It shows the rating, you know, if it's rated R, the year, like 2004 or whatever, and then it has a description. And I individually type that out, and it just like, it was awful. It was not fun. So that was kind of the build sequence. And then the issue was connecting it to a TV. So I had to get it so that for the illusion to work, it needs to be connected to anyone's TV. And once you connect it onto their TV, their remote controls it, right? And so I tried a bunch of different things. I tried a Fire Stick. I tried a Mac Mini. And I tried this little device called a Flirk. Look at this. This little guy. So essentially, if you plug this in, I think I have some, yeah, let's show you guys here. If you plug this thing into any device, it will control the, a remote will be able to control it. So let's take a look here. Some more behind the scenes that never made the cut.
So programming a remote to control a box has proven to be very difficult. So I bought this little guy.
Look at that. Look at how cute he is.
Okay. Now it's just recording each stroke. Here goes nothing. Why are we frozen now? Okay, up worked. And then it's frozen. Okay, I got a different remote. We're gonna try this. I forgot to plug it in. Guys, it's working. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Scroll down. Play.
I don't think I put anything for it to play, but...
So I got it to work, but then I ran into some issues. Someone asked to use Vercel and Claude. Yes, I started with Vercel, and then I moved to Claude for this. Claude code is incredible. I would recommend it to everyone. I was blown away by it. Anyways, this thing did work. The little flirk worked. The problem was, the second you turned on the TV that remote was meant to, that was like my downstairs TV remote, that TV would hijack the signal, and it would no longer work. And that wasn't going to be enough. I needed this thing to be perfect if I was going to be putting it on my friends' TVs. And so I went all the way back. I started with the Raspberry Pi. I went to all these things, and then I went back to the Raspberry Pi, which I don't even know where it is right now. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, we got it right here. This is Notflix right here. This is what we ended on. And the way that it connects to your TV is through something called HDMI CEC. So essentially the HDMI cable is sending any infrared signals from the TV to this little box, and then it's telling this little box what to do. Apparently it should be really simple to set up, and every tutorial I found online made it sound like it would be the easiest thing in the world, and it wasn't. I followed them to a T, and it was just awful. So that took me like days to figure out, and eventually I tried something different and got it to connect. I see you guys are asking a lot about releasing Netflix to the public, or Notflix. I will let you know about that. We're gonna wait a little bit. Yeah, there's maybe some parody law we gotta figure out. Okay, let's see. Let's go back here. So a lot of this Claude was helping with. Other parts I was learning to code myself, which was interesting. It felt like learning a language, which was really cool. Like, I was in Costa Rica this past December with Jake Carlini, if you guys know who that is, a YouTuber. And my Spanish classes were coming back to me just by being there. And something about like learning to code felt like I was back in AP Comp Sci in high school remembering this. So I was like learning as I went. Let's see. And then we'll save you this video for you guys. No, yeah, we'll show this now. Eventually, Notflix gets built. And I started unleashing it on people. And there's some things that didn't make the cut because I want to do this idea again. And I tried this prank and I didn't get as good of a reaction as I wanted. So I want to do this again. I'll be showing you guys like all my other Notflix ideas in a second. And the hope is to get you guys involved and prank your friends and family with it. Because one of the issues I've been realizing with these pranks is my close friends in San Jose, they're just on to me. So in this, you'll see the person I was pranking marked, they figured it out and clocked it like almost immediately. So I want to do this again. Let's take a look here. Okay. For the next one, my friends Brendan and Peyton always watch TV with subtitles because Brendan is hard of hearing. And subtitles are simply a text file. A text file that I can change. So I reached out to Brendan and figured out which movie they're watching next. And I have the subtitles pulled up right here. I'm thinking for the first like hour or so, we don't change anything. And then we start, you know, sprinkling in some weirdness. They're watching a rom-com, so I'm thinking like maybe we search for the word like beautiful. Yeah, I have no clue what this movie's about. Yeah, I literally hadn't seen this movie. I had no clue what it was. I just asked Brendan. I was like, don't ask any questions. I didn't tell anyone about Notflix. The only people that knew about this project, and I was working on it for like over a month at this point, the only people that knew was my brother, because he's a programmer, and so he was like helping me figure all this out, like what... He essentially was the one that told me about Vercel, and then he was the one who said, you should switch to Claude code. So he knew. He made the mistake of telling my dad, which was fine, because they probably would have known anyways, and I was spending all this time working on it anyways in the house. So he, my brother, my dad, and my mom knew. No one else knew, and I was just lying for like months on the projects I was working on. And so when it was finally time to unleash this, I told Brendan, I said, I've been working on something for a while. I want you to react to it, but I don't want to tell you exactly what it is. And I said, is there a movie that you and Peyton, his wife, are looking to watch? And so he told me what movie. I had never seen it. and I just like downloaded the text file to essentially mess it up for them. So he had no clue going into this exactly what was happening, but obviously I don't want to like break into his house and set up hidden cameras without someone's permission.
I'm just gonna change that to "You look ugly." Since when are you so fashionably fashionable? I'm just gonna change it to "Since when are you so fat?" Oh, that's so funny. I'm just gonna say "You look ugly." Is there like an emotional scene? Can we find like the scene, you know, in every rom-com where like they start fighting? What's a word they would say when they're fighting? Let's look up like bullshit. Okay, okay, yeah. This is like the peak emotional moment. Hopefully they still notice it. I think we switch this to say, "Help, I'm stuck at Netflix. This is not part of the movie. I'm stuck in the server room. Please send help." What's the headquarters address of Netflix? "Call my boss. He'll know what to do." Gosh, what number should I put? What's the Rickroll hotline?
Okay, so I edited the whole text file there. I put the actual headquarters of Netflix on it, and then I put the Rickroll hotline as like the phone number to call their boss. Set this all up on Brendan's TV. He was very kind to not ask any questions and just let me do this.
Since when are you so fashionably on time?
Since when are you so fashionably fashionable?
Why did it say, "Why are you so fat?" Why would she say that? That was weird.
I was reading that and it didn't come out. That was funny.
So that went perfect in my mind. And here's where I realized my mistake and why I want to do this again. I should have ramped it up more. I just went from like level 1 with just the fat thing to level 10 with the "Help, I'm stuck at Netflix," which you'll see. And this is why I want to do it again. I'll explain the subtitle thing and how I want to do it the next time. And hopefully one of you guys would be willing to let me do this to like your parents or something like that.
I messed up, okay?
This is the big emotional part of the movie. This is like the part of the rom-com where they cry and fall in love.
Whatever we are, whatever this is, I asked too much.
What the fuck? Brendan.
Friends are supposed to ask too much of each other.
I don't want to be your fucking friend.
No, I'm scared.
I want you. What you want.
Is this Andrew?
7 seconds and she clocks it's me. 7 seconds. And that's when I was like, I'm gonna go get my girlfriend's mom. Because my friends are just too on to this. So I want to do this subtitle thing again. Because this is just so funny to me that you can change it. Like, I would love for it to, like, start with, like, yeah, like, words are wrong. There's more that are wrong. And then, like, maybe someone's yelling and the subtitles are getting bigger and bigger until, like, the entire screen is just the subtitles. Or they're, like, whispering and they get smaller and smaller until you can't even read it. Just, like, the craziness that we... Yeah, like, I want to ramp it up before you start going, "Help, I'm stuck at Netflix," you know, because then she realized that I was, you know, behind it. All right, so that's some of the behind the scenes. I wish I got more for you guys. I did have some fun stuff, like, well, we'll react to the video in a little bit, but let's get started on Notflix. I see some of you guys are asking me to make a fake Spotify next. I think that would be fun. I have a few more fake ideas that I might do soon, but I also need a break. This was so much work. I appreciate it that you guys are all watching it and loving it, though, because, like, it was so much work, and to see the video pay off was, like, very cool. But here's why we're here for. This is why we're streaming. This is why we're here. So I can show you guys every movie that is on Notflix. Here's the profile page that I was complaining about because I had to add so many freaking just scrolling movies here. And we're going to go in here. Let me know about the audio as this goes because I want to make sure it's all level and everything. Yeah, let's get started. Let me show you guys Notflix.
You're sneaking out again, aren't you?
No, Neville, listen.
No, I won't let you. You'll get Gryffindor into trouble again. I'll fight you. Neville, I'm really, really sorry about this.
So this was not me.
Scary sometimes. You know that. Brilliant. Scary.
Oh, audio's reverbing. Okay, one sec, guys.
Sorry. It's for your own good, you know.
Audio's reverbing. Are we good? We're hearing two things. I cannot hear it. Well, nothing's playing currently. It's quiet but funny. How about now? Audio good? Are we better on audio? We're learning the audio thing. I'm gonna try another one, okay? We're gonna go back up. Let me know how the audio is, okay?
You're sneaking out again, aren't you?
Now, Neville, listen.
No, I won't let you. You'll get Gryffindor into trouble again. I'll fight you.
W
Neville,
audio
I'm
sounds
really,
great,
really
looks
sorry
great,
about this.
good.
You're a little scary sometimes.
Okay, we're good. We're good on audio.
You know
Cool.
that.
I told you we're gonna be learning as we go.
Brilliant.
Let me pause here. So this right here, this might be too loud for you guys. I don't want to blow you out. This right here is someone who took the entire first Harry Potter and they replaced every single wand with a gun. This wasn't me. I think this is the funniest thing ever. And this is like exactly the kind of stuff I wanted to have on here. Audio is good now. Please move face cam to the right. I'm going to keep it here. Okay, well, you're so right. I am
sneaking
so
out
dumb
again,
for
aren't you?
putting all this stuff here. Okay,
Now,
let me
Neville,
move it.
listen.
No, I won't let you. You'll get Gryffindor into trouble again.
How's this? There we go. There we go. We can see it now. Good?
You're sneaking out again, aren't you?
Okay.
You're sneaking out again, aren't you?
Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay, so Glockzilla, you guys saw it in there. This was made by a CGI artist. His name is Eamon Samat. I have the credits right here. I thought that was so funny. I essentially, in preparation for this, went on Instagram Reels and just saved any sort of thing that I thought would go well on Notflix and was like training my Reels to feed me more of that because it gave me a lot of inspiration for what to add onto here. And I just thought that was like the perfect.
Ferocious! You be relentless! You be telephone fucking terrorist! Now let's knock this motherfucker out of the park!
So that right there is my buddy James, and he had no clue that I was going to put him in there. I just think it it looks just like him. I was like blown away that this was possible. Yeah, you'll probably remember some of these. Oh, I love this one. This one's made by Corridor Crew.
We'll handle this.
Master gave Dobby a lightsaber. A really cool one. You guys have lightsabers too? Master did not tell me that. Never mind. I don't want to fight. Dobby does not want to fight. Leave me alone. No, I don't want to fight. I said I don't want to fight. Ah!
Dobby, you get back here at once.
Dobby is free.
That's got to be one of my favorite ones. All credit to Corridor Crew for that. That clip is hilarious. Some of my friends thought I made that. I'm like, I am not that good. So funny of them. That was an all-time favorite for a lot of people.
What's the most you've ever lost?
I'm going to pause real quick here. This one took me 2 days. I don't know why I spent this much time on it because it didn't make the video, really. But I wanted Notflix to feel like Rick and Morty's interdimensional cable. I wanted it to feel like you were watching Netflix in another dimension. And so, naturally, Balloon World or what you'll see on the next one is like kind of the vibe I was going for.
On the coin toss. Sir, the most you ever lost on the coin toss.
So have you guys seen No Country for Old Men? Am I showing my age by showing how much I love this movie? This is like such an intense scene with a psychopath in the movie. I essentially was trying to think of like, what is the most like intense scene, and then what if they're balloon people? Like it's no longer scary anymore. And so like, this is what I came up with. That he's just like so threatening, but he's a balloon guy.
I don't know. I couldn't say.
Call it.
Call it.
Yes.
For what?
Just call it.
Well, we need to know what we're calling it for here.
You need to call it. I can't call it for you.
I don't know why I did the entire scene. I could have just done like 10 seconds. I did the whole scene and it took me 2 days.
Well, it wouldn't be fair.
I didn't put nothing up.
Yes, you did. You've been putting it up your whole life. You just...
And then while I was doing this, I don't know if I have it here or not. I literally just like after I finished it, I watched it and I just had my mic here and I had a balloon and I was just kind of like rubbing it every time I saw one of them kind of like make a movement to like match up the noises.
Just didn't know it. You know what date is on this coin?
No.
1958.
Imagine I'm just.
It's been traveling 22 years to get here, and now it's here. And it's either heads or tails, and you have to say call it.
Well, I need to know what I stand to win.
Everything.
How's that?
You stand to win everything. Call it.
All right. Heads then.
Why did I do the whole scene? It's still going. This was like this. I don't know why I did this.
Well done. Don't put it in your pocket,
Sir?
Don't put it in your pocket. It's just like a quarter.
Where do you want me to put it?
Anywhere not in your pocket. Or it'll get mixed in with the others and it'll come in just a coin. Which it is.
So yeah, that was 2 days of my life. It maybe made 10 seconds of the video.
What's the most
But
you ever lost on a coin toss?
the point of this. Oh, there we go. The point of this was watch how it goes when you scroll from No Country to Old Men to Breaking Bad. The order of Notflix was super important of thinking of when someone's scrolling, you want them to feel like it's interdimensional cable. Okay, so we're going to go from here.
What's the most you ever lost on a coin toss?
Right?
Sir, the most you ever lost.
누구랑 말하는지 모르는 모양인데 알려주지. 난 위험하지 않아, 스카일러. 내가 위험이야. 누가 문 열고 총 맞았다고 그게 나라고 생각해? 아니, 문을 두드리는 건 나야.
So that is Japanese Breaking Bad. If you guys know that scene, it's like a huge scene. I am the one who knocks. And I was like, okay, what if I just make them Japanese? So yeah, this is like one of my favorite parts, going from this one, No Country to Old Men, to Breaking Bad, because it just feels like you're like, what am I on right now? What is going on? All right, let's keep going. No. Why are we not playing here? Some bugs happen in Notflix still. Looks like Transformers. You guys have seen that one, so. Huh. There we go.
I'm going to turn into a truck now.
So for that one, I voice cloned Optimus Prime and then just said that. Okay, let's go to Superman. Notflix is not, it's still buggy. Oh, there we go. Now we're playing. So that one is like why you get the way better effect watching it this way than instead of like when you're watching it on YouTube, because some of these are like a little bit of a slow build to get to the joke, but it's like more fun if you watch it in its entirety.
No, never.
You guys saw this. This is my buddy Jake. I put his face as Golem.
Smeagol wants to save him. Dead. And we will. Smeagol did it once. He can do it again. It's us. Us. We must get the precious. We must get it back. Patience. Patience, my love.
I'm seeing you guys. You want to see Up? We'll skip ahead a little bit. We'll go straight to Up. Up is a great one. One of my favorites that I did.
So long, boys! I'll send you a postcard from Paradise Falls.
I found Carl screaming. I found audio of that, and I was like, that is perfect to put here. I love that one. Yeah, why is Up on Netflix? Well, it's not Netflix, it's Notflix. All right, let's go back to A Quiet Place. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen A Quiet Place, but if you make noise, aliens come and kill you. So, me eating chips was dangerous for the team. Spider-Man.
Well, Beat's taking the subway. Don't mind us, she just needs to use the elevator.
Wait! Who are you?
My name is Jeff.
It's so dumb. Some of these are just so dumb. I was at the end of this, I was going insane, and I was like, I need more. I don't know why. I was like, I want 50. I don't even think I got to 50. I think I got to 30. But I just started making whatever was the fastest I could make, and then I was like, I can just change what he says. This next one comes from a YouTuber called Owl Kitty, who makes some fantastic stuff where they literally just put their cat into movies. I think it's incredible.
This is our only chance.
This is one of the most impressive things ever. This is the trailer for Godzilla vs. Kong. And just it's 1-to-1. Just watch this. It's crazy.
We have to take it. We need our kitty. The world needs her. To stop what's coming.
By the way, this trailer is so incredibly hype. The movie, not so great, but the trailer, so good.
It's Godzilla.
How? How do you do that? How did he do that?
Nobody gon' stop for me. Here we go. Here we go.
I mean, Owl Kitty, incredible. The way that Godzilla's using his the atomic breath, and there's the blue light on the cat. I'm just so impressed. So that had to get on Netflix. I thought that was so cool.
This is our
Back away!
Okay, this guy, I have credits down below for everyone. He does the funniest Star Wars memes that I absolutely love. Huge Star Wars guy, so I'm a huge Star Wars guy, so I love this stuff. Let's see here.
Back away! I will deal with this Jedi slime myself.
Your move.
You fool! I've been trained in your Jedi arts by Count Dooku!
He just kills himself at the end. I watched that like a really long time ago, and that was like the first thing that came to mind when I started doing this. What's my favorite movie on Notflix? That's tough. I don't know if I have a favorite. I'm like a huge fan of some of the ones that like other people made. Like the one that Corridor Crew made of Dobby and Star Wars is really fun. Like something like this is just so fun to me. I think the ones of like the clips I'd already seen online, like the one of I think it's coming up next. Yeah, this Lord of the Rings one. I love Lord of the Rings. It's the best trilogy ever, and so any of the memes with that are just so funny to me. Let's watch this one. It's one of my favorites.
Hold out your hand, Frodo. It's quite cool.
I just love how it just cuts. It just cuts immediately. It's the best part. Oh, let's watch it again.
It's quite cool.
Yeah, it's so great. How much does Notflix cost? $1.32 if I can get it approved by a lawyer. Right now, Notflix is not open source. Because, yeah. This one did not make the video, so this is new. You guys are all seeing this for the first time. Oh, and we're hitting bugs. You see, Notflix has some bugs. Come on. I know you can do it. Nope, not the Netflix song. Come on. Okay, let's try the next one. Okay, so just Jurassic Park's annoying us. What if we hit play and then go back? Sometimes that resets it. No, we might need to refresh. I don't usually run Notflix on my Mac. It's on the Raspberry Pi, and so we're hitting some snags. Maybe we try a refresh and see. No, what's going on, guys? It's a local host. It should be fine. Stand by. I told you guys we were going to have some technical difficulties. There we go. That's all it took. Let's go back here. Okay. Where were we? We still on this line, or did we go down? Oh, Jurassic Park. Yeah, you guys haven't seen this one yet.
Alan, this species of Variformin's been extinct since the Cretaceous period. I mean, this thing is about this thing. What?
Oh, I'm sorry. We had to move. We're gonna have to watch it over again. There we go. There we go.
Alan, this species of Variformin's been extinct since the Cretaceous period. I mean, this thing is about this thing. What?
I made this go way too long, too. I just kept finding T-Rex clips, and I thought they were so funny, so I added more and more.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
I want to go to that. Wherever that is, I want to go to that. So that's Jurassic Park there. This next one, I got in contact with the CGI animator and chatted with him for a little bit because he's just phenomenal. He makes some really funny stuff. There we go. Let's go here. Have you guys seen this scene in Squid Game Season 2 where, like, they're jumping rope and this guy just turns everything into Toy Story? It feels perfect interdimensional cable. depressing, I will admit. Woody is cooked. Yeah. What a trip. Yeah, that makes me feel like I'm in a fever dream. Okay, Stranger Things. I think what's on here currently is the trailer I made for the people who, I did, like, a guy at my CrossFit, his daughter, and, like, her friends on here. But if we go into the episodes and more page, so this is where it worked out perfectly. I wasn't telling anyone that I was doing Notflix. And so I was lying to my girlfriend for a month about the project I was working on. And eventually she was like getting worried. She's like, what's going on? Like, why hasn't he posted? Like, what's he doing? Is he slacking off? Like, she wasn't sure. Oh, Eric, what's up? Most handsome YouTuber. Thank you. Thank you. And she was like, wasn't sure what I was doing. And I was like, I just need to get Notflix. I need to prank her with it so I can stop lying to her. And the day I was planning on doing it was January 7th. And I was just going to do like the Pitch Perfect one, or like it was going to be really subtle and dumb. But then the night before, as I'm still figuring out all the bugs and everything, she's nonstop texting me about how there's going to be another episode of Stranger Things getting dropped called Conformity Gate. And I was like, well, that just fell into my lap. It's literally the next day. That it was rumored to be dropped. And so the next morning I like wake up early and I just start like figuring out how to do this. And so first of all, adding all of these into Notflix, awful. We don't even need to get into it, but I went to every episode of Stranger Things and I took a screenshot and then I like wrote a description for all of them so that she felt like she was scrolling through to get to the episode. And then you go all the way down here, episode 9, and you get Conformity Gate, which is hilarious, but also maybe mean. I knew she like wouldn't care that much being pranked about this, but I wanted to make sure that the prank was very quickly because I didn't want to get her hopes up. Because I like, you know, you think another episode's coming out and then it's not out. Like I didn't want to be mean. So I think I have it here. Yeah, here it is.
Thought I was gone.
This was me talking as Vecna, like voice cloning him, and then I got some of the audio of him just going like, from like season 4. Oh, and then you of course had to put the like chiming clock, like classic right there.
That you defeated. Things have only just begun.
And then just insanity. The Demogorg dancing is too much for me. I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you can. And then by then, she realized it was me. Very fun. That just like worked out perfectly. Oh, this one didn't make the video. This one, you know, people either love it or they hate it. Let's watch it. You guys seen The Shining? Incredible acting. This is terrifying. What's gonna happen? Hey! We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Hold on, guys. It's getting hot in here. I gotta open a door or a window. I have like a light on that just makes it so bright in here, but it heats up the room. Oh my god, that's better. Okay, wow, we got through only one row right there. That's only one row of Notflix. I'm gonna do like a speed around just so you can see it right now. We'll take a little break here. But I did 2 rows of crazy movies. So there's a whole row. Every movie on here is crazy. I'm very excited, if you guys know the lore of my channel, to go to this row. I think I might have a few of my friends in the chat. They don't know I did this. I'll explain that in a sec. Here's just all the random movies I added into here to make it look like Netflix. They don't actually do anything. Like, let's say if we go to this.
I want couples.
There's nothing that, like, any of this does. It just looks real, but if you hit play, like, it doesn't go to anything. But it's meant to make things look real. Also, I think this is not called Everybody Wants This. It's called Nobody Wants This. And my girlfriend Maria was watching this, and I thought it would just be funny Mandela effect to change it and see if she noticed. You know the Mandela effect that's like everyone thinks it was like the Berenstein Bears, but it's like the Berenstain Bears or something like that. I just thought that'd be funny to add into here. But yeah, you can see there's so many titles. All of these are just, there's nothing weird about them, but I just added them all in because I didn't know how many I'd need. And it just keeps going. I did too much. I did way too much. That's why I got to do this video again, because there's so much work that was put into it, and there's so many fun things that I want to show you guys. God, okay, stand by. I need to listen to the Netflix song again. There we go. We're learning with this streaming stuff. Okay, we're back. Let's keep going with it. This one right here, Alternative Cut Studios, has done some incredible, I don't know how people can do stuff like this, and they do it just for the love of the game. Like, I respect this so much. If you guys have seen Breaking Bad, you'll love this one. You know, full screen's not working. We gotta fix this with not the next Notflix version. We got to get to V1001. Yeah, it's too bad. I don't know why it's glitching out on the Mac. Let's try this again. Localhost 3000. Boom. Close you. Okay, let's see if this works. Yeah, there we go. Spoilers if you haven't seen Avengers Endgame. If you haven't seen Avengers Endgame, maybe you should have seen it by now. So maybe you just take a break if you haven't. This is going to be like a minute long.
I am inevitable.
It's so great.
Awesome.
Booyah! Wow!
This kicks like a mule with his balls wrapped in duct tape.
Wow!
Tight, yeah! Blue, yellow, pink. Whatever, man, just keep bringing me that.
I don't even know who you are.
Wow! Damn, man, look at that, look!
I knew it.
How does someone come up with that? Is that not crazy? And they edited that all in themselves. And like the fact that it's like blue, yellow, pink, and it's like talking about the Infinity Stones. Absolutely genius. This is another one of if you guys, this is a callback. If you guys remember, this next one is General Grievous and his love for lightsabers.
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
Sounds a little quiet. Let's turn it up.
Dad. I know.
A fine addition to my collection.
It's so great. I love it. That's great. Okay, I've been adjusting audio. You might need to let me know how it is on the next ones. You guys seen this one?
Piss me off your loyalty to Spider-Man and not to your best friend.
I find him with my father's body, and you defend him because he's your bread and butter.
Take it easy.
Hey, don't push me. Don't act like you're my friend. You stole MJ from me. You stole my father's love. And you let him die because he didn't turn in the freak. Isn't that right? Huh? Isn't that right? Huh, brother?
It's so great. All my friends, when I had like all my friends together to react to that, they all clocked it like right before. They're like, oh no. Have you guys seen The Hunger Games but better? Has anyone seen that? This is a YouTube video where a girl for her birthday asked all of her friends to recreate the movie Hunger Games. It's incredible. So I had to put it on here.
Hey, Catnip.
Damn you, Gale!
How's it going?
It's like a 45-minute
I've
video.
seen at least 12 deer on the way here.
Shit, I'm bad at hunting.
How fast were you today?
Well, running about a 15-minute mile.
What were you gonna do if you caught the deer?
I don't know, probably sell it to peacekeepers.
You can't sell it to peacekeepers.
Oh, what, like you don't?
Not today, I don't.
Oh, the reaping.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, reaping today. Reaping day.
Yeah, I'm seeing you guys see the Starving Games. I also had the Starving Games in here for a minute. It's like a parody of the Hunger Games because there's a really funny scene. But yeah, this is Grace's here. I think you can watch I think you can watch the whole thing on here. I put the whole like 48 minutes of it. It's a great YouTube video. If you haven't seen it, go watch it on YouTube. It got like 10 million views, which is so deserved.
Oh, I brought you something.
Is this real?
Yeah.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
You're not, really. You're my favor.
What do you mean? How many times is your name in the reaping?
976? Yeah.
Damn you, Gale. Are you serious?
Well, it's just so fun. I'm like 50 away from getting an inflatable pool.
Oh, yes.
I love that. Yeah, that line's great. You guys seen Pitch Perfect? This was in the video until the video got copyright struck, so I had to remove it. This is how I actually sing in real life too. Let's keep going. Okay, this is a creator here who has put Kermit in a bunch of different movies like The Dark Knight and stuff like that, which I thought was hilarious.
Hey, don't make me destroy you. Luke, you do not yet realize your importance. Join me, and I will complete your training. With our combined strength, we can end this destructive conflict and bring order to
I'll never join you!
If you only knew the power of the dark side. Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father.
He told me you.
I like how it just keeps going.
I am your father.
It's not true. That's impossible!
Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
You can see the resemblance.
You can destroy the Emperor. He has foreseen this. It is your destiny. Join me, and together we can rule the galaxy as father and son. Come with me. It is the only way.
Incredible. Go check out Film Haze on YouTube. I also, I don't want to click on this right now because we're running into some bugs, but I put the, there was like a community project that created episode 4, and then they did episode 5, where everyone would submit like a 10 to 15 second clip from the movie. And oh, hold on, I'm getting some gardening noises. We're closing the door. We're gonna be heating up in here. They all submitted like a 10 to 15 second clip from a different part of Star Wars, and they made the entire movie over again, which is hilarious. So you can watch that on Notflix. I'm not gonna do that now just because we're running into some bugs when we get to the play page.
Miss Swan.
Today we are going to be observing the behavior of planaria, aka flatworms.
This was just disgusting. I had to find so many fart noises for this. Okay, we've got enough. On to The Dark Knight. Love this movie.
And I thought my jokes were bad.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't have my boy here pull your head off.
How about a magic trick?
Enough from the clown.
I love the meme ones where it's like a line from the movie and then you make it like literally. Like someone did Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, and it's like the moment in Helm's Deep where they're like, let this be the hour where we draw swords, and then they just both hold up drawings of swords. That's was the inspiration for this, where you do like a literal thing. I just thought that was so funny. This is the first thing I put on Notflix right here.
There's only one place we're going to get all of this. Diagon Alley. Right. Here we are, Harry. You go first, dear.
But Harry's never travelled by flu powder before, Mum.
Flu powder? Oh, well, you go first, Ron, so that Harry can see how it's done. Yes. In you go.
Diagon Alley!
You see? It's quite easy, dear. Don't be afraid. Come on. Come on.
That was my first test using Higgs field. And so, yeah, I tried that one out, and I thought that was pretty good. This one, someone did this, and I just stole their idea and then re-recorded my voiceover as the orcs. Love this. Lord of the Rings is just incredible, and I love the meme videos out of this. What is it? What do you smell? Man flesh. They've picked up our trail. Oh no. Let's move. Come on, guys. Run. So that was just me sitting with my mic here, just like listening to that while I like watched. This next one, gosh, what is it called? Meet the Spartans? It's one of those like 2010s like spoof movies, just like the Starving games that like they don't make anymore, but are just incredible that they need to make more of these. So I put a clip in for 300.
Captain.
My king.
Have you assembled my army who are ready to fight to the death for the freedom of Sparta?
Yes, king.
Move out!
Oh, no, not I. I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I've got all my life to live. I've got all my love to give. I'll survive.
So UTF.
I will survive. Hey, hey.
The joke is they don't survive. Spoilers, but if you that's history too, you should know that. This is another one of Trax Films' incredible Toy Story spoofs. And he did a 1-for-1 for the trailer of Oppenheimer, so it's all the exact same clips, both Toy Story.
And now I am become death.
Garrett, I'm seeing you say I should add the Gordon Ramsay in Avengers one. Yes, I actually thought about that. The problem is I think you can only pick like one for each movie. I would love suggestions if you guys have ideas for things to add to Notflix or like funny movies to put into it, because I do want to add more. It felt like limitless to me. Like I could just like, I could keep adding these for days and just keep going and keep going. But eventually I was like, I need to stop.
The destroyer of worlds.
Weapons, great movie. That's my favorite movie last year.
We imagine a future, and our imaginings horrify us. They won't fear it until they understand it.
Woody's making an atom bomb.
And they won't understand it until they've used it.
Instead of Scream, I should have
Theory will take you
Cream.
only so far.
I love that. Okay, I'm gonna. That's good. If you guys haven't noticed, I have a whiteboard wall. I'm gonna write that one down. Scream is cream. Hilarious. Sorry, I'm interrupting. Let's keep watching Toy Stories if they're building an atomic weapon.
I don't know if we can be trusted.
Right? This is so well done. It's insane.
With such a weapon, that we have no choice. Smelly one. Ever going to tell the truth about what's happening here.
Cinema. Absolute cinema. There is not a way to download Notflix right now, guys. I am keeping it closed source at the moment. We got one left in this row. Kiwi Ninja, another donation. Thank you very much. There's a Megamind, but someone redone the entire movie, jokes and all. It's on YouTube in parts. Might want to check it off stream. Okay, we'll look at that next. Megamind. I'm not going to remember that, so I'm going to write it down too. Megamind. That you said that's on YouTube? Okay, we added it to the wall. How would you compare this to something like Plex or Jellyfin? You know, I didn't look too much at Plex or Jellyfin. Those are basically like ways to play movies, right? On like you can like host your own. I heard that you could potentially do a skin over it to make it look like Netflix. That seemed really complicated and like it wouldn't work for me, so I never ended up doing that. Do you have a Dune one? No, and that is such... There's a hilarious one with Elmo in Dune. No, I haven't seen that. I loved the Dune movies. Those were like... Dune Part 2 was my... I keep my favorite movies every year. Like, I keep a list of it. So last year, 2025, it was Weapons. And I want to say 2024 was Dune Part 2, and that was my favorite movie. If you can't tell, I love movies. Those movie posters right behind me. And that's why this was like the perfect idea for me, because, well, we'll get into it. I've done videos like this before. So Dune with Elmo, that's great. I would love a Dune movie. Something, okay, I wanted to do Silver Remain. I wanted to do something with Avatar. One sec, I need to write down Dune or I'm going to forget. Zootopia. Okay, Zootopia's great. This is a good stopping point real quick. We're gonna switch over here. Whoa, oh, Avatar. I wanted to do... Avatar was one of my first ideas. It just was too much work, and I was already so deep into this. I wanted to turn Avatar into, like, a nature documentary. So with, like... I forget his name. What's his name? The guy who always, like, does the Nat Geo voiceovers, and I wanted to do like Pandora with all the different animals and stuff and make it like a doc. It would have taken like 3 days, and so I didn't end up doing it. Let's see. The Batman could be good. Zootopia, I don't know what I'd do for Zootopia. Something with Marty Supreme. I haven't seen the movie yet, which I know is criminal. I need to do that. I've heard it's really good. Snape's Secret Scrapbook type movie. I don't know what that is. Parody of... Yeah, what is Snape's Secret Scrapbook? I don't know it. David Attenborough, yes, that's the name of the guy who voices over the Nat Geo stuff. I wanted to do that, but with Pandora. I was trying to think of something with Fast and Furious. I thought about like green screening myself into the movie driving really slow, but I never came up with something there. Back to the Future. I had an idea for Back to the Future, and it never ended up getting made. That's a good one to put in the next one. Back to the Future. You know the moment in like the end of the first one and the start of the second one where he's like shaking Marty and he's talking to him about like what's going on in the future? I had a really funny bit for that part. Tenet, you know, I did have Tenet on here, and all I did for it was I changed the description. Let's see. I don't know where it'd be. Action. It'd probably be an action. All I did was just change the description of Tenet to ever want to be confused as shit. Watch this movie. You still won't understand it after 5 watches and 3 YouTube breakdowns. And I stand by that. I love Christopher Nolan. That was Nolan going to Nolan. Okay, Five Nights at Freddy's. I have never watched it, so maybe you guys need to come up with what that would be. Is there a way to DM the link to you? Yes, go on my Instagram, Andrew Video with 2 O's. Video. You can DM me there. Avengers Endgrape? That's funny, but we already have Avengers. That's the thing. You can only do one of each, you know? So once it's done, like, you can only do that. We have one more funny thing, and then I got a few more things to show you on Notflix, though. 50 Shades of Glitter for Twilight. 50 Shades of Grey would be funny. Top Gun Maverick. Also one of my favorite movies of the year. I don't know, maybe that was 2022. And I wanted to do something with that, and I never thought of anything. So if there's something you can think of with Top Gun, I love Top Gun Maverick. We'll write that down. Top Gun Maverick. Incredible movie. Incredible movie. Rush Hour, haven't seen it, I'm sorry. I tried doing something with the Titanic, and then it just, like, didn't hit for me. So, maybe I need to go back there. Dexter is Supernatural, great shows. James Bomb. Instead of James Bond, he's just a bomb. Borat is already insane. I don't know if I could make it more insane than it already is. The Walking Dead, that's funny. That's funny. Walking Dead. James. Guys, this is great. This is doing so much work for me for the next one. You guys are just saving me so much brainstorming. Indiana Loans. That's good. Dogman. I still haven't seen it. Lego Ninjago. The Minecraft movie. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, there's got to be something there. I haven't seen that either, but it was so memeable. Frozen Assets. That's funny too. I like that. Free Guy. Free Guy is right behind me right there. Groundhog Day. I don't know what to do for Groundhog Day. I tried thinking of something with K-pop Demon Hunters. I saw someone who changed them to like Kim Jong-un, which I wouldn't do, but I got a kick out of it. But I was trying to do something like that. Frozen Assets. I'm writing that down. Very funny. Something with John Wick, I would like. Oh, someone literally just said John Wick. That's crazy. The Hangover games. That's funny. Batman, non-Batman. Frozen do Frostbite. Monokuma, thank you for the dono. Terrifier Art gets terrified, where Art the clown has to take care of a child. What is... I don't know this. I don't know what this is. DM me maybe, and you can explain it to me. John Wick, don't touch his dog. Maybe it's just John Wick and, like, they never did, and he's just walking his dog, and it's just like a happy movie. Avatar, blue people with better Wi-Fi. Groundhog toaster scene, but the toaster is from the Brave Little Toaster. What's Brave Little Toaster? I don't know. The Good Doctor, I've never seen it, have heard of it. Terminator would be good. Wreck-It Ralph, love that movie. Ferris Bueller's Day Off, such an inspiration. Ferris is a huge inspo of mine. The Lion King, Pumbaa's Revenge. Okay, sounds like there could be something there. Shrek the Swamp Therapist. I wanted to do like a live action Shrek. That seemed funny to me. Am I out of focus if I'm over here? I feel like I do increasingly get out of focus, and I don't have autofocus on. Captain Mexico. Oh, I get it. That's good. Harry Potter, the Philosopher's Stone. That's funny, but I already had a Harry Potter in there. You see, you gotta find ones that haven't been done yet. V for Vendetta. Yeah, V for something else. That's smart. The Office, but it's just an office. Isn't The Office already just an office? It. There's a lot to work with it in that Pennywise scene where he's in the sewer. There's something there. I never even thought about the movie It. Let's write that down. Just me with like makeup on, dressed like a clown. What's up, Wayne? There's your shout out. Mario movie or Sonic? Yes, I did like those movies. The Truman Show. I love The Truman Show. I watched that again recently and it's just so good. Inside Out, emotional damage for kids. Haven't seen Bad Guys. One Sauce to Rule Them All. Interesting. Scarface or The Godfather. Yes, those are some classics. I think we touched a lot of the bases there. Okay, I'm gonna... Iron Lung. Oh, yeah. I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard really good things. Okay, guys, we're gonna go back to Notflix here. I'm gonna show you guys... No, whoops. There we go. We're learning. I'm gonna show you guys the last... This is not Netflix. Nope. This is a fake Netflix I developed from the ground up to add my own... Technical difficulties. There we go.
I've got a really good feeling about Hogwarts. I feel it's the place to be tonight. Do you know what I mean? No.
Enjoying your classes, Harry? What about your activities outside the classroom? I can't help wondering if...
Oh, no. She's brilliant, and we're friends. But no.
What you see before you is a curious little potion.
Hello, darling.
The most powerful love potion in the world.
I'm in love with her. Oh, all right, fine. You're in love with her. Have you ever actually met her?
Can you introduce me?
Go on, Harry. We've got a game to win. Excellent.
Excuse me, I have to go and vomit.
I happen to be his girlfriend.
I happen to be his friend.
These girls, they're gonna kill me, Harry.
See that girl over there? She's trying to smuggle you a love potion.
Really?
Hey, she's only interested in you because she thinks you're the chosen one.
But I am the chosen one. Okay, sorry, kidding.
Oh, to be young and to feel love's keen sting.
That was just made by someone online who doesn't really make YouTube videos. I have his @ down there, but he just took Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince and just changed the music to make it feel like a team comedy sort of thing. And I thought that was so fun. Like, it's such a good example of how music can change anything, the feeling of anything. I think there's like a Keegan, the guy, I don't know, whatever. That Harry Potter, though, I do think is like one of the funniest ones. It's essentially a comedy. But Sindri, I did see you say Home Alone. That is one of my favorite ones yet. You were saying, let me find this. Thank you for the dono. You said it's just Kevin trying to apply for a house loan in the modern economy. By the way, loving your videos, huge inspiration. Home loan, that's got to be one of my favorite ones yet. That's so funny. Yeah, it's just like way too expensive. Everyone's blaming him for not investing in the market in 2008. Okay, we have just gone through every insane video I added to Notflix, but there's a little bit more. I've added a little bit more fun things in here. Real quick, if anyone has some other, well, yeah, any more suggestions of movies you'd want to see on here. Sonic the Hedgehog, what would you do then? What would you do for Sonic the Hedgehog? Guys, I think I need to watch Five Nights at Freddy's before I can do anything on it. Unless you have some ideas, because I truly don't know enough about it. Baking Bad. Yes. I did have a Breaking Bad one. Oh, I already have that on here. Yeah. That's the thing. You can't have doubles. Frying Nemo. I did have a movie poster like that. I don't know why I didn't come up with that. That's great. Frying Nemo. Happy Gilmore. What would you do for Happy Gilmore? The ship that couldn't steer for the Titanic. Rambo or Rocky? Yeah, I'm sure there's something funny there. He just gets knocked out at the end when he's supposed to win or something like that. The B movie? I feel like the B movie is already too incredible to change. I feel like that's just like one of the best. Okay. Next thing I wanted to talk about. Side note, I am loving streaming. This is so fun to get to interact with you guys. I want to be doing this more. Another thing I wanted to show on Notflix. Brendan or Jake, are you guys in the chat? Or David? Are any of you guys in the chat? Because this one I spent like 6 hours yesterday just to put together for you guys, so I hope you're here. So behind these, if you guys know, I have these like movie posters right here, and it's me photoshopped into the movies. And my friends and I have this birthday tradition that started years ago, where anytime it's someone's birth, oh, Brendan is here. Heck yeah. Brendan, I did this for you. So we started this tradition years ago where anytime it's someone's birthday, we'll give them a movie poster of them photoshopped into a movie. And hashtag real friend from Brendan. Yes. Yeah, where's Jake and David? Go call them out for me. This started years ago when we were super poor and we couldn't really like afford gifts for each other. And so it's like, oh, if you Photoshop something and then print the movie poster, it's like $50. And then if you do that between 3 people, it's like no money at all. One second, it's getting really hot in here. And so we didn't mean for it to be a tradition, and it kind of took some time for it to become a tradition, but it is part of the reason why this idea was like the perfect thing for me, like making Netflix, because it's the mixing of everything I love. I love movies. I'm such a movie guy, and so getting to edit movies was so fun. If you guys remember, let's go here. Okay, let's go to my channel. Let's go to my most popular video right here is I put myself in Deadpool and played it in theaters, where I edited myself into the movie Deadpool. I told a bunch of friends that I had to film a trailer for the movie theater, like so that they could sell tickets and like show people. I needed people to sit in a movie theater so I could film it. They didn't ask any questions, and they thought they were watching the movie Deadpool when really I edited myself into the movie, and it was such a fun experience. And so this Netflix thing that I built felt like that on steroids, where I got to do it like 30 times, which was so fun. And you guys also might know, if we're still sorted by most popular, right down here, I put fake movie posters in theaters. So I've taken movie posters before, which I've now become obsessed with after this has become a tradition with me and my friends. And I made fake ones, and then I like snuck them into movie theaters and popped open cases and stuff like that to put them in the theaters and get people's reactions to it. And so this like Netflix idea felt like the perfect mix of like some of my favorite things. So I wanted to put in with our birthday tradition, I wanted to put them in here. And so I'm going to scroll down. This first one was the first time we did it. And I mean, just look at how different I look. This must have been 6-7 years ago. Moving into your own apartment, you got to put some stuff up on the walls.
I'm so nervous.
I am nervous too.
Oh my god! Look at this!
That was the beginning of the tradition. We didn't even realize it was a tradition at the time. But it took like a couple years to really get it going. But now it's the most fun thing ever because you know it's coming every year, but you don't know what it's going to be. And so I put a bunch of them into Notflix along with the reactions from my friends. So if you guys want to take a look at some of them, like which one you guys want to see? Let's scroll next to Pirates of Ventura.
Oh, let's go. Is it Pirates of the
This is my buddy David.
Fuck yeah. Oh. Damn. Hold on. Somebody help me spread it.
Whoa. Hey, yo. You were so good here. Like, it made so much sense. It was like, bro, it was so easy.
Dude, Andrew's hot.
Right? Smash.
Yeah, so I was Elizabeth Swan in this one.
Oh, let's go. It's Pirates of the Caribbean. Fuck yeah.
Let's mute that for now. So a lot of the time with these, we add a lot of like little Easter eggs in them, and we'll like the credits down at the bottom are all things that like happened to that person that year. Like, let's see what we have on some of mine back here. One sec. Yeah, so like this one from 2024 over here says like directed by becoming a supervillain, because that was the year that I became like the Cornhead Killer. So we put that all down in like the movie credits, and then we'll change like, so like David lives in Ventura, so it's like instead of Pirates of the Caribbean, it's Pirates of Ventura. Okay, which ones do we want to see? We got a lot on here. Oh, Brendan, I see that you're watching on your TV. I love it. Yeah, so right here you can see me on the left. Right there, I was Elizabeth Swan. So that's the Photoshop jobs right there. So I put a bunch of these on here. Oh, this is a fun one. This is Brendan's birthday years ago.
And
It's a good one.
you're gonna love it. I'm so excited.
It was like 2.5 days of my life.
Andrew spent a lot of time on this. That's actually really good.
My God. Oh my God! It's you! Wait, oh my God. Quinn! Wait, what?
It's just so fun. It was like such a fun tradition for us now. Let's see. There we go. This is me opening up Paddington for my birthday in 2024. This is my buddy Jake opening up
If you'll know it.
his in 2024. Oh, this is a fun one. My buddy David.
Oh my God.
My buddy David was getting married this year, and so we did groomsmen.
Oh my God. That's
Don't we look
horrible.
hot?
Thanks, guys.
That's Garrett.
Oh my God. Oh, now I see it. Yeah.
There's this running joke that they always make me the ugly fat person. And the moment they showed me this idea, I go, I don't want to be the fat I was like, don't make me the fat and then they literally go ahead and make me the fat
Dude, Andy, you look good, dude.
I know, I said I look hot. So that was us for groomsmen. It was for the movie Bridesmaids, but like we were all groomsmen for my buddy David. And yeah, there's a running joke that we always make Jake the unflattering person, and now he's got to live with it. Inside Brendan was Inside Out. That was funny. Oh, Andrew Almighty, I love this one. Let's see. Did you guys all take shirtless pics? Like, that's your actual body, isn't it?
Oh, we'll do the story. We'll tell it. So we were like,
Dude, a little penguin man, great. Yeah.
yeah, we had fun with that. It's the jokes.
Hockey security guard. So this one, my buddies, it's Bruce Almighty, but it was just the Bruce in it, like what's his face, Jim Carrey, and they added themselves in the back. They all just took shirtless pics and then put like angel wings on them, which I just thought was really great. So anyways, there's a lot of these.
Yeah, I would like that.
I've noticed a pattern every year, Brendan, you say you're nervous.
Oh,
Mono Kuma, thank you for the dono. You messaged me on Instagram. Great. Fantastic. This was this year, The Running Man we did for David. It was a book that we read in our book club that he didn't read, so we thought it'd be funny to put him as the stunning man. This is Grown Ups for Jake's birthday in 2025. This is Free Guy. This is this year for me. This past year.
The nice guy? Or, fuck, what is it?
I couldn't remember the name of the movie.
New guy?
No.
Free guy.
Yeah.
Have you seen it? Oh, of course.
Okay.
Wow.
I thought the poster was so sick.
Gardeners of the Galaxy. That's funny. Let's write that down. Gardeners of the Galaxy. We have so many things on here now. This is like 2 to 3 weeks of work right here. If anyone wants to make any of these things themselves and submit them to me, that would be great. I would love to put your things on Notflix because it takes a lot of time to do all of these. I would love to see Home Loan, Frozen, Assets, hilarious. Gardeners of the Galaxy, really funny. Okay, and then what else did I add here? There's not much else. Oh, you know what? My buddy Hunter Williams.
I believe there's something special about you.
Oh, gosh, it always autoplays, so we gotta scroll up. That's the most annoying thing about Netflix, but then I did it here because, like, that's what you have to do. One sec. I'm just gonna center that. Perfect. Like, I hate autoplay on Netflix, and it's making this difficult. But do you guys know Hunter Williams? YouTuber Hunter Williams? He did a video maybe a year ago. Not the weatherman Hunter Williams. Hunter Williams, the YouTuber. He has a beef with the weatherman. He did a video like a year or two ago where he tried to get the worst movie to go on Netflix, kind of like The Room, if you've seen The Room. And it never ended up getting accepted, and so I felt like he should get on Netflix.
I believe there's something special about you, Chase Banks. Search within yourself to reveal who you are inside.
This has like a cult following now. It's really cool.
Look within to reveal what is hidden.
And then I put it here so you could play it and watch it. Though we're hitting some bugs right now, so it's not working. Whoever said Severance, but you remember going to work is really, really funny to me. I don't know what we would call that. Just like work. It's just Severance, but they remember everything. I think that's so funny. You just remember going to work and it's like insanely mundane. Anyways, Hunter finally made it on some sort of Netflix. I wanted to make sure that I could do that for him. A few more things that I want to do while we're here. I'm loving streaming. One of the things, I've been planning on doing streams for a while now. About 6 months ago, I bought a backpack. And it's not just any kind of backpack, it's a streaming backpack. So this is how you do IRL streams right here. So this is like, you can connect this to a camera. This connects to this, and you can stream in the wild. And I want to explain how this all started. Who here has seen the psychic video where I had a fake psychic, which is just a psychic, trick my friends? Have you guys seen this video? Let me pull it up real quick in case you haven't. Yes? No? Have you guys seen this? Let's switch it over. This video right here. I hired a fake psychic to prank my friends. Have you guys seen this? Yes, it looks like you have. Perfect. Anthony, you love me. That's so sweet of you. I love you too. So this video was like insane to film. It was crazy from beginning to end, from start to finish. The day was just insanity.
Whoa. What's that?
I'm on my other YouTube account where I don't have YouTube Premium, so we have to watch ads. This is how I make money.
Impossible.
We can't skip them. We have to enjoy the entire ad, so I get the revenue. You guys aren't allowed to skip my ads. We're gonna skip it. We're gonna skip it. But you don't do that. I need to make my money. So in this video, I got my friend Preston to pretend to be a psychic, and essentially was on Venice Beach Boulevard, and got my friends to sit down, and he gave him a psychic reading, and then I made all of their predictions come true that day. And it was like such an insane day, and it all happened in one day, and for some reason, people thought it was really fake, which that's fine. I can understand because like things work out so perfectly. But I was like, how crazy would this experience be if you guys were to watch this whole thing play out live? Because for me, it was like a stressful, crazy day. And if you were there along with me with this backpack doing it live, I would love to do one of these pranks live. For those of you that don't know what this is, let's watch a little bit so you can get some context. Giving readings to my friends who have no idea that their predictions are about to come true.
The universe is gonna like throw you like a parade.
Well, this whole video came about really quickly. I just landed in Los Angeles, and here's the plan.
I'm gonna set up a fake psychic in Venice Beach and lure some friends to him. But unlike real psychics who make vague guesses, this one knows everything about them.
That's accurate. Like I'm sensing like golden retriever energy.
Each of them is going to... So, this guy on the left here, Gray, was in on it. He was gonna lead them to the psychic. He essentially told me where they were gonna be eating lunch that day, and then we set up right next to it. And I was so nervous because I was like, you need to make sure they sit down. They need to sit down for the psychic. If they don't, it's all over. And then right here on the right, Cecilia, when she saw my buddy Preston as the psychic, just went, I kind of want to go to that psychic. And Gray didn't even have to push her. Anyways, this video was all shot in a day, and I thought how crazy it would be. The last prediction for Cecilia was the universe is going to throw you a parade. And I thought, how fun would it be for you guys to be here with me live when this is all happening right here at the end? I would love to do an IRL stream like this sometime because I'm freaking out. You and me, we know a marching band is going to blast through this door, but they have no clue. I need an intern. Yes, you're correct. I would love to hire an intern or even just an assistant. I'll pay you.
Kinda, yeah. We do stuff like this a lot.
Yeah, no, this is just a Saturday. This is the marching band right here. Hey. All right, cool. I'll see you there soon.
Thanks for having us.
I love Landon. All right, we got 45 minutes until they're back here, and so I just got to set up some hidden cameras. Hidden camera number 1. Hidden camera number 2. Camera number 3. We're rolling.
Okay. We should be all set.
Okay, they're almost back at the house, so I'm gonna run away and meet the marching band. Thank you so much for doing this. You're gonna scare the crap out of them.
Wow, we just worked.
Dentist-approved way to clean your retainer.
Oh.
Just water and the touch of a button.
I'm not used to this. I always have.
Like I do, you know how quickly it can start.
I always have YouTube Premium.
Fucking hard, huh? I'll get some drinks for you.
The guy said a knight in shining armor will come to you, and a man with a knight on his fucking shirt came up to Brady, and I was like,
You guys ready?
Oh yeah. Okay, so just imagine this, like how fun. I would love for you guys to be here with me in this moment. Live, I'm dressed as a marching band guy. We're about to blast through this gate, and you guys know it, but my friends don't know it. I think that'd be so fun to do live, and that's why I want to start doing more live streams.
He looks at me and goes, "You're a beer drinker, huh? Why are you drinking rosé? I'll get you a beer."
Yeah, I gotta answer.
Let's do this.
Well, that's something you don't see every day.
No, ma'am.
If you look for the coincidences in life, that's the magic of life.
If you're open to seeing it.
Like, would you guys like this? Would you guys like a IRL stream where I'm doing a prank and you're watching it all unfold live? Would we?
If you're open to see it.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, where's my brain?
All right, we're getting some yeses. That's good because I want to do it. I want to do an IRL stream. I get so stressed in these moments, and I'm sure it'll be even more stressful if it's live. But I want to do it eventually. We're gonna do it one day. I'm working my way up to it. But first, we're gonna be doing some desk streams to, you know, like work out the kinks and everything. Last thing I would like to do, I would love to watch the Netflix video and give you guys a little bit of some reactions to it, so you hear like some of the stuff that's been going on here. Because some of these pranks were really funny and you guys didn't get the whole thing. This is not Netflix. This is a fake Netflix I developed from the ground up to add my own parody films. Every movie on it is fake. Knockoffs, spoofs, movies from another dimension. Also, I can break into my friends' houses and secretly install it on their TVs. They'll think they're watching Netflix when really they're watching my creation where nothing is off limits. I can add that 9th episode of Stranger Things that was rumored but never came out.
Wait, what?
I can put people into the movies.
That's me!
It kind of looks
Tom,
like you.
that is f***ing me!
I can even make them. So that was my girlfriend's mom, and she had one of the all-time best reactions I have ever gotten. I thought it was so funny. And afterwards, she was joking about how like she was like the secret sauce for the video. Are we still... Is our connection good? Yeah, excellent. We're good. Okay. And I was like, yes, you were. Like, be careful what you wish for, because then you're going to be in more things, because her reaction is so funny. The actors of the movies they're watching. I can do anything. Anything. So, while we watch this, I want some of you guys, I want to do this to some of your like friends or your family. I want to get a grandpa. If any of you guys have a grandpa that would like this would work on, that'd be great. Because like here, let's go back a little bit. Where is it?
Me.
I can even make them the actors of the movies they're watching. These guys were so great. Their reactions were so funny, but they, you know, they're in their 20s, so they understand like the tech nowadays. I want to get a grandpa that's just like, what the heck is this? Like, has no idea what's going on. To do that, if you have the right grandpa for me, let's go here. Here's my Instagram, Andrew Video with 2 O's. No spaces, Andrew Video. If you guys could all follow that right now, that would be cool. It's a new thing that I'm trying to build up. And DM me where you live and some info about someone you would like to get. And I'll take a look at those and see for the sequel if I can get you involved. I think that'd be really fun. Andrew Video, follow me there. Send me a DM. Also, I got the iPhone 13 mini. I downsized to the iPhone 13 mini 2 weeks ago, and it's like my favorite thing ever. Look at how tiny this thing is. Anyways, back to the reaction. I can do anything! Anything! I don't even know if this idea is possible. To make the illusion work, we need to accomplish 3 things. I had a booger in my nose for this. This happens to me so often. It's always such a bummer, but I'm like, I'm not gonna reshoot it. It's in this one. You'll see it sometimes. Kiwi Ninja, thank you for the dono. I do have a business email if you look on my channel. I think it might be in the description of this video. I feel like my business email might be there, but Insta is Andrew Video, at Andrew Video with 2 O's. The app needs to look exactly like Netflix. Number 2, it needs to be controlled by a TV remote, not just like a single one, all of my friends' TVs, since I'm planning on... Do you see that booger right there? It bums me out. This happens so often. Sticking it on different TVs. And last, it needs to be populated with as many movies and TV shows as possible. I've been working on step 1 for the past 2 weeks. Every night after I finish other projects I'm working on, I lay in bed and just vibe code. Basically, I just stare at Netflix on my TV and then I match everything on my computer. And it's getting to look pretty good. Take a look. Right here we got the home page. I still need to like populate it with things. These are just placeholders, but look, it can autoplay now. And if you click on it, look at that. It continues where you left off onto this page. Also, from now on, I've decided that I'm going to be referring to my Netflix as Notflix.
The Mediterranean diet is the world's healthiest diet, and Factor makes it easy to eat.
How to train your booger. You guys have some wild ideas. Home Alone CPS should check in. Yeah. Jeffrey, if you don't see the email, go to my YouTube channel and then go to like the About page, but it's andrewlevittyt@gmail.com. And you should find me there. Project, and I haven't yet tried to play Notflix on a TV. So I bought this thing called a Raspberry Pi. The plan is to load my Netflix on this, put it on my friends' TVs, and then somehow get it so that they are remote. The Wolf of Walmart is hilarious. That's a great movie idea. Controls kit. Wish me luck. Look at that. It's a little mini computer. I feel like a hacker when really I'm probably doing the most basic coding ever.
Okay guys, take a look at this, look at this. It's working on the TV.
That is crazy. The next thing I need to figure out is how to control it with this thing, because currently you need like a keyboard and mouse. It's been freaking weeks. I don't even want to bore you guys with all the details, but this is so freaking complicated to figure out. I'm going insane.
Guys, I did it. I freaking did it. You have no idea how long I worked on this. Look at this. You see this?
Oh, look, it's controlling it. Do you guys get this? This was the happiest day of my life. I don't know if you guys know Preston Goes. He's a builder, and he does it on YouTube. He makes like builds a bunch of different things, and a lot of the times in his builds, he'll be banging his head against the wall over and over again because he can't figure it out. And I like really empathize with him here as I'm trying to build Notflix because I could not figure it out, and I didn't even know if it was possible. I'm like, I had sunk like, I don't know, like 3-4 weeks into this, and I wasn't even sure if it could work yet, and I was so worried because I was like, it needs to. And figuring out how to make it work was incredible. I freaking built Netflix.
Don't get an inflated ego, but you're a genius.
I'm getting an inflated ego, and I am a genius. I built a fully functional Netflix. The details will bore you. It took way too long. Wouldn't it have functioned fine without subtitle capabilities? Yes, but one of my friends is deaf, so I did it for him. Did you need the ability to watch full-length movies on it? Probably not, but I did it anyways. Why? I don't know. I think it was... I was just so over it by now. I was so over building stuff that I was just going on a full rant, but I wanted to show off my work because I was really proud of it. Drilled into my head as a child when they didn't grade us in elementary school, but they told us to always do our best work, so now I always have to do my best work on everything, even when it's not necessary. Oh, the episodes and more page? Yeah, I had to individually screenshot and write descriptions for every episode of Stranger Things. And I did this for every TV show I put on Notflix, which is like hundreds of episodes. Look at this. If you watch something, it remembers and shows up on the continue watching page. And there's this little nice progress bar here that shows like how far in you are. You see it? It shows up there too. And then when you hit play, I don't know why I did this. I just wanted it to look as much like Netflix as possible. So I added the continue watching feature in, which for no reason. I just really wanted it to be the exact same as Netflix. It knows where you were. That was so freaking hard to do and so unnecessary. I haven't even gotten started making the movies to put on Notflix. I should probably go get started on that.
I'm going to turn into a
So now you guys are getting to see what you just watched. This was me making it.
truck now.
What is it? What do you smell? Man flesh. The next one after this was the Pitch Perfect thing, and then I got a copyright strike 2 days ago, and I had to cut it out. Rude. So apparently people online think there's an extra episode of Stranger Things dropping tonight called Conformity Gate. My girlfriend Maria was texting me about it. So this literally was the most perfect thing. She sent me these texts on January 6th. I was planning on unleashing Notflix on January 7th, and that was the night that Conformity Gate, this 9th episode of Stranger Things, was supposed to come out. How many of you guys watch Stranger Things? How many of you guys watch it? I'm so glad you trolled this. Yes, me too. Who here has watched Stranger Things? Did you guys watch it? Me. Okay, we have some people here. Did you guys finish it? Did we finish season 5? No spoilers for people who haven't. Yup, all of it. Squared Circle Scholar, how have you never heard of Stranger Things? So, Stranger Things season 5, what did we think? Good? Bad? How did we think of the ending? Everyone dies. What do we think of the ending? Was it, yes, it sucked. Yes, there we go. Everyone dies at the end. Yep. No spoilers. Everyone dies. Sorry, guys. Yeah. It was bad. There we go. Okay. I'm glad people... I didn't want to be the one to rain on the parade. I was so, like... I hated it. It was not for me. This whole, like, second screen viewing thing that they talk about where they just kept reiterating the plot and they're like... me and my friends were all just joking about this constantly about, like, just being like... They would find some random movie to compare it to and then... Or some objects and then be like... And now we need to finish... They would just finish each other's sentences and... Oh, God, it was bad. And it was so bad, for those of you guys that don't know the story behind this, that they... the viewers... There was this rumor that a 9th secret episode was going to come out called Conformity Gate. Because people were so dissatisfied with the ending of it. So that's how this all came about. It kind of just fell into my lap. I made a reel on this. I don't know why I keep pulling this out because you guys probably can't see it, but I made a reel on the Andrew Video Instagram that you guys have hopefully all followed by now. And the problem was Conformity Gate was really timely. You know, this was like everyone was talking about it. It was all over the internet. And I wanted to post that reel immediately so that I could capitalize on like how big this whole thing was. But I still had so many friends. No one knew about this. Only my mom, dad, and brother knew about Notflix. And so I didn't want to give it away by posting it on Instagram. So I blocked like 60 people. I went through like all of my like close friends list and just blocked all of them on the account so that they wouldn't see, because I wasn't sure who I was going to prank with this thing. And so I just blocked everyone so I could post this reel. And people liked it or they hated me for it. There's 3.6 million views and people were like, you're like Papa and stuff like that. Okay, let's continue. So I thought this is the perfect time to unleash Notflix. So we don't have much time, but we're gonna create a bonus episode. Is this mean? This feels a bit mean. We're doing it anyways. Okay, I voice cloned Vecna's voice. Now I just need to record myself and then like put it over. I don't know how to do the Vecna voice. It's really deep. It's like, you thought, oh God, that sounds lame. My cringe meter goes off so quickly. This made me cringe a lot.
You thought I was gone, that you defeated me.
That sounds pretty good to me. Have I thought about making my own short film for Notflix? No, not yet. I like the quick stuff. The quick stuff's fun, but maybe. Turn this into a website because I want to watch these movies. Well, the problem is there's a little bit of copyright on them. Maybe this will be a website one day where you could prank your friends with it. We'll see. Now I'm gonna head over to Higgsfield and AI image and video generator and go to their cinema studio. We'll drop in a photo of Vecna and then give it a quick prompt to make him dance and hit generate. That'll definitely do. Okay, now we gotta I gotta go to the bathroom. You guys watch this. I'll be right back. Screen me into it too. I wanna be in Stranger Things. Gotta imagine Vecna shaking his ass. How was that? Dramatic? Okay, Maria is at work. We have about an hour to set this up. This is like in the movies where like they're hacking into things and it's super cool. We're in. Okay, now we slip away.
Did your Stranger Things episode come out?
No, damn. I think it was just a bunch of Delulu fans. But I was deep in it last night. They all said it was so real. Just say season 5, 9 episodes. I thought there was only 8.
Are you sure?
This records conversations better than taking notes ever could. This is Pocket, an AI note taker that records conversations so you don't have to. I use it for meetings, phone calls, or even doctor's visits. And it captures everything clearly up to 49 feet, even phone calls without even using the speaker. Once a conversation ends, Pocket automatically gives me a summary of what was said, action items on what I need to do next, and key takeaways that I can actually use. So instead of scrambling to take notes or worrying about forgetting important details, I can just be present in the moment and enjoy the conversation. It has 4 days of battery life, 64 gigabytes of storage.
Never mind, I'm over it.
What?
Thought I was gone. That you defeated me.
Maria's faces here are so funny to me. She was just mind blown that this was a thing.
Things have only just
Your face.
Oh, this is gonna be 82 minutes of this? Is it just like a musical? Wait, you need to pause. Did you do this? I knew you were full of shit because I
knew you.
Mom, what your next project was, and she did not answer well.
Yeah, I was lying about what project I was doing for weeks. And I'd have to like pretend I was doing it. It was tough. So we're running into a problem. I can't trick my close friends anymore, so we're gonna need to get more creative. So I'm thinking I trick my girlfriend's mom. How we're gonna step things up is editing her into the movie she's watching. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. I Facebook stalked her mom to get all these like old photos of her. And I'm photoshopping her into scenes from a documentary where a girl went missing. There's a perfect moment in this documentary to put up like a police sketch. So I'm gonna make it look like her husband. So I'm uploading 3 reference photos. I was so bummed that they didn't react to this. I thought they would for sure react to this. Photos of him into the cinema studio in Higgsfield. Then typing a quick prompt to get a police sketch. That looks great. The guy's saying he saw the man on America's Most Wanted. So we'll take the police sketch and use their cinema studio again to put it into a 90s living room. Then switch over to their video feature, upload that image, set the camera movement to zoom in, and generate. Okay. It looks like actual B-roll that you would see in a documentary. I'm nervous. This is making me nervous. This is my girlfriend's mom we're doing this to. So, I told Tom right here on the left, I told him that I had built this thing, and I said, can I come over and set this up on your TV? And Tom was the MVP because he didn't know what was going to be on this, but I was just like, hey, get her to watch this documentary. And Dina, my girlfriend's mom, comes home and she wants to clean out their closet for some reason. And he's like, oh my gosh, like this whole thing is set up. This needs to happen. And so they're cleaning out the closet, but then eventually they sit down and he texts me like, we started. And so I knew there's about 30 minutes of nothing happens. And then eventually things start to happen. And so I knew about when it should finish based on when he texted me it started. Which ended up becoming this whole problem. Kiara, am I pronouncing that right? Is Higgsfield free? They do have some free features. You can do like some generations free per day. Are you wearing the same shirt right now as you are in the voiceover parts of the video? Probably. I like my navy shirts. So they started, he finally got her to sit down. She didn't want to watch the documentary, and Tom got her to watch it. And his reaction too is just so funny to me, because I didn't tell him what was going to happen. I just said, watch this movie. He knew about the fake Netflix thing, but he didn't know what the movie was going to have on it. And I didn't tell him to gaslight her, but he did such a good job of it. It's so funny.
Are you watching this whole thing?
Not the whole thing. I just want to check it out and see what it's all about.
I'm usually not a fan of documentaries.
In college, we had all lived in the same dorm. I mean, we literally...
Amy was with two men.
How did they not react to this? How? Look at him right here, right? Look. Oh, that bummed me out. Maybe I just needed to be more. I always am like fearful because I want the reveal to be at the very end, so I don't want to give them too much too quickly. So I didn't. Maybe I just didn't have it long enough. But yeah, it's almost funnier that they didn't, I guess.
And the one that I could be doing.
It just put a lot
So that's literally her mom that I shopped in on the left there.
of stress and strain.
That looks like me.
I think we all point. The waiter walked right up.
That's like your brother.
Derek, how is this sketch generic? There's nothing generic about it. This took me so much time. I thought this was so unique and fun.
She could have a different hairstyle, long hair, short hair.
Oh my god, Tom, that's me.
So this is like the girl digitally aged. They show like what she should look like 20 years later, and I just put Dina in. And this is the part where Tom just starts gaslighting her and laughing, and it's like my favorite thing ever.
Tom, I have a picture of myself wearing that. That's me! Stop it! I don't know why you're laughing.
And so also on Notflix, I have it so that like the left button and the right button do something and enter does something, because most remotes nowadays. Stand by. I don't know where I put my remote. You know, I can't find it. I got a remote around here somewhere. It doesn't matter. But most remotes nowadays, you don't really use pause and like fast forward. So I didn't program Notflix to react to pause, fast forward, and stuff like that. And she's trying to rewind. And she's like, why isn't it rewinding? And she was like freaking out because she's freaking out and she's trying to get a photo of this. Because she's like, I have a photo of myself wearing that exact same outfit.
Stop it!
You see her trying to like rewind, but I didn't program it that on the remote.
I don't know why you're laughing. What
are you talking
that
about?
That picture on the right is me.
What picture?
Fuck!
I mean, it kind of looks
Tom,
like you.
that is fucking me!
Just incredible gaslighting. It kind of looks like you. Yes, this sponsor was Higgsfield. I didn't know at this point yet. I had heard rumor that they might be sponsoring in, but yes, they sponsored this video, and it's an incredible program.
I'm gonna show you the picture! Oh my god! Why are you... I am
It's just
freaking
dying.
out!
It's you, dude.
She's like on her phone trying to find, she took a photo of Netflix, and then she's trying to find the photo of her to prove like, that's me. That's literally me.
I'm gonna show you the picture! Oh my god! Why are you... I am freaking out!
It's you, dude. Is
this a joke?
It's a joke.
What?
Oh my god, it's so good.
Both of them, incredible reaction. How much he's laughing at it, and then how much she's freaking out. Yeah, Dina's got to be careful or she's going to be in more videos.
Am I being filmed?
We're both being filmed right.
This is one of my favorite parts about making these types of videos, that it's a pattern I've noticed that I really like, is how it is so fun for other people to get involved. That's why I would love to do the Notflix thing with some of you guys, like the subscribers, and involve you guys, because I just think it's so like seeing how fun of a thing this was for them. And then like the next morning, Dina texts me at like 8 a.m. and she's like, the first thing I thought about this morning was this whole Netflix thing. I've already told 3 people at work, and it's just so fun for me to get to do that with people and like have them have a good time too. It's very important with these things to never punch down and try to make it like a fun experience that they get to like have a memory of that they're going to remember forever. And not like hurt someone's feelings.
God damn it! That was my brother! Andrew! What?
So, what I didn't tell you guys, I wish I edited some of this raw footage together so I could show you. I meant to do this. I never did it before the stream. Maria and I are in the car outside their house just waiting for this to happen. And I'm freaking out because, like I said, Tom told us when they started the movie, and I'm like, at an hour and 15 minutes, her mom should appear as it should be like very obvious, that scene where she was freaking out. And I wasn't getting a text. I was like, did they miss it? Like, how do you miss that? And then I'm like, I'm start like having this whole freak out, and we're in the car like, what is going on? And I find out that like Maria's aunt called, and they were just on the phone for a while, so they paused it, and then they had like takeout come, so they paused it. So I just didn't know the timing of all of it, but I was sweating. And then Tom texted us saying that that we should come in, so we knocked on the door.
Oh my god! First of all, I didn't want to watch this fucking documentary. I literally thought I was crazy.
She gets up and she's like, oh wait, I gotta rewind it. I gotta rewind it. That was me.
Why isn't it rewind? And this guy is sitting there like, it's no big deal. And I'm like, that's me! And then I'm like, okay, I gotta rewind. I'm like this. Wait, the text is so funny. She goes, they're using my picture in a documentary. Isn't that illegal?
So I've been using Higgsfield. I mean, you can hear me just dying there. This might be that shirt. I don't know. I don't know what shirt that is right there. To add movies into Notflix because it's like the perfect thing to make it feel like you're watching Netflix in another dimension. So, reminder of that first TikTok I showed you at the beginning of the stream where the guy's talking about a schmungus. That was the inspiration for all this. I wanted it to be Netflix in another dimension. And so that's what this part right here, it was like kind of what was going on. Check this out.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't have my boy here pull your head off.
How about a magic trick?
You know what date is on this coin? 1958.
난 위험하지 않아, 스카일러. 내가 위험이야.
Yeah, like tell me that's not Netflix in another dimension. I want a grandpa to be scrolling through Netflix, one of your grandpas, and be like, what is going on here? I just think it'd be so funny. Yesterday, Higgsfield agreed to sponsor the video, which is so This was really cool for me because I was already using them, and the fact that they sponsored videos. Cool. So for this
sick.
next one, I'm gonna replace the actors in a movie with the people watching the movie. A friend from my CrossFit said he'd love to get his daughter and her friends, which is perfect because they don't watch my videos, so they're gonna be mega confused. So he sent me.
This is Pod 5, the first fully immersive sleep system. Intelligent, adaptive, effortless.
Me photos of them, and there's this face swap feature on Higgsfield I want to try out. So I'm gonna drop in an image of the daughter's boyfriend and then a photo from the Wolf of Wall Street. Okay, and then this is where it gets crazy. I've never tried this before. They have cling motion control, so I'm gonna drop in the image of the boyfriend in the Wolf of Wall Street along with the video clip from the movie. Wow, you get 3 free generations. I'm learning things.
You be ferocious. You be relentless.
That is. Oh my god. They're gonna freak out. They're gonna be like, what is going on? Also, in case you don't know, Higgsfield is basically the all-in-one platform for everything AI. They have all the different models in one place so you don't need multiple subscriptions. So check them out, link in my description, or go to higgsfield.ai to get started.
Keep it the movie.
So this prank made me a little nervous because I've always pranked my friends. It's always like people I'm close with. And so this guy right here, he goes to my CrossFit, and I was looking for people who'd be unsuspecting. So I asked a lot of people in my CrossFit, like, is there anyone you'd want to do this to? And he was like, I would love to get my daughter and her friends. But I was nervous because I'd never gotten someone I didn't know before. And like, at the end, I like come into the house and I meet all of them. They're super nice, but I was just like, I'm freaking out because I'm like, how are they gonna react to this? That they're in a video, and they loved it. They were really sweet.
Yeah, well, you guys tell me, okay?
Yeah, this is Netflix?
I got copyright struck for this too, so I had to mute it. Everyone's getting me. That's why you can't hear it here.
Dobby, a lightsaber. A really cool one.
What are we watching?
Be ferocious!
No, that's you.
Him realizing it there. So great.
Now let's knock this motherfucker out of the park!
This is a joke. You guys made this. This is not real. That's so funny.
Art, the dad said that they love Stranger Things, so he asked if I could put him into Stranger Things, and I was like, yup.
Oh my god!
Do they do this now? Is this like an option?
No, there's no way. That's not an option.
I think there's no way. It looks like Netflix.
The way that Becca's dancing there is so funny
That
to
was
me.
hilarious.
For the last 2 months, I've been adding crazy movies to the catalog to make it feel like you're watching Netflix in another dimension, and it is finally done. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the most insane version of Notflix. You guys are all very familiar with these now.
There is no escape. Don't make me destroy you.
Who does her hand, Frodo? It's quite cool. I've been
Yeah, I think that's one of my favorites. It's so funny. When you guys are asking which one's my favorite, that might be it.
trained in your Jedi arts.
This one's great too. There's honestly too many movies to show in one video, so if you want to see the entire catalog, I will be live streaming on Saturday. Whoa, that's now. Live stream Seption. Saturday, February 28th, where we will sit down together and go through each movie one by one. I'll be going over more on the details of how I built this and taking suggestions for what movies I should add. And we did that too. We can do some more of that if you guys want. It's crazy. Now that the that's now. Insanity version is done, it is time to unleash it on my friends. Okay, so this, these ones were a bit interesting. I knew the Insanity version, it was more about just getting people's reactions, and so people were going to realize pretty quickly that I was behind this. I was up in San Francisco for a Super Bowl party, staying at my friend Scott and Kelsey's place, and I brought Notflix just in case. I wasn't sure if we were going to use it or not, and Scott was making chili, and I'm like, I'm gonna get it on the TV. And so I started like messing with their TV, but their TV was like mounted way up on this like above a fireplace, and you can't just, there was no power source to it, and you can't just like run a new cord from the ground to up there, because they're gonna be like, you're gonna see the cord and be like, what's that doing there? So I got an extension cord and I replaced that with like the TV power cord, and I'm trying to like get Notflix back there, but then once it's like back there, it kept like, I was like trying to balance it on like where the TV, like behind the TV on the TV stand, and it kept falling. And then like once it's on there, I need to connect like a keyboard and mouse that are wired to it. I never got a wireless keyboard to like set it up. And I'm like in the middle of doing this, and Scott just comes in the room and sees all of it, and he's like, "Well, you messing with the TV?" And I was like, it's not working. Like I couldn't get it to work. And then like I just quickly switched to like the input that would make it work, and he just like laughs and then like doesn't ask a thing. And then I was having such a hard time setting it up that we just told his girlfriend Kelsey, and then she was the one to get him to come into the room.
It comes with Netflix. It looks not like ours.
What do you mean? I think you're fucking tripping.
No.
That also might be my favorite. I don't know which one's my favorite, but I love this one.
Yeah, what is going on?
Exactly.
Andrew, is this what you're doing? Like, see the fucking camera?
Neville, I'm
So, okay, for this next one, well, let's play a little further.
really, really sorry about this.
What?
So, okay, yeah, okay, we'll go back. For this one, I texted, like, all my friends that I knew, like, I couldn't trick with this. And I just said, hey, let's have, like, a guys' night. I need you guys to react to something I've been working on for the past 2.5 months. And I didn't give them context. And it was the perfect thing. So we all went over to Brendan's house. And it was on the TV. And we already had Netflix just on the TV, like, on the profile page. And we were all just chatting. And I told Brendan, like, once everyone sits down, because we were still waiting for, like, Jake to show up, I was like, once Jake sits down, just open up Netflix and let it play. Let's just see what happens. So everyone was, like, mid-conversation, and then they just hear the gunshot, and, like, everyone just, like, whipped their head, and they're like, oh my god, like, what? And then very quickly they realized, oh, this is what I'm reacting to, but they didn't know what it was.
Neville, I'm really, really sorry about this.
What?
Smell your hates first.
It's so funny.
It's so funny. That's me?
So this, I made Jake Gollum. I did him dirty.
You're such a dick. You be ferocious. You be relentless. Oh, no way.
Why does it get to be him and I get to be the...
Yeah, look at how much this looks like James. Wait, let's find it. Oh, I don't think I have
You be ferocious.
Okay, there's James right there.
You be
Look at that.
relentless.
That's crazy. I want to do that with a grandpa. If a grandpa just found himself on Netflix, actually that might be dangerous. He might be too old and that could cause a heart attack or something. But I think it'd be really funny to have them react to that and be like, that's me.
Why does it get to be him and I get to be the...
So this is what I've been working on for the past 2 months.
That was so good though. Is it a video or is it interactive?
No, I built Netflix.
That's actually insane.
What? Huh? Isn't that fun? Everyone knew what was coming. It's so funny.
Oh
What? So this was back at the Super Bowl party. This was after the Super Bowl happened. And our friend John right here, I was like, guys, can I get John? Because it was still on. Robbie, I would love someone to help me with stuff like this. I'm actually looking to hire soon. So send me a DM on Instagram. And Jeffrey, reply to your email after the stream. I'll take a look at your email afterwards. Thank you. Yeah, John. Oh my gosh, I was so bummed. I missed. I didn't record it in time, but right as the Dobby thing played first, and immediately he was like, "What the fuck is this?" Like he freaked out. It was really funny. And then John he's smart and knows my videos and immediately realized I was behind it. He was at the video where I edited myself into Deadpool, so like he knows this stuff. But I thought his reaction was so funny. He's just like, where are the fucking cameras?
What?
You might be like a joke.
What do you want? Netflix, dude.
No, where's the goddamn camera?
You're fucking with us. Where the fuck do you think?
I'm gonna shit my pants.
Shout out John. I love that. That was such a good reaction.
Why aren't you subscribed to Andrew Video? Answer him.
I was asking you.
Do you want to see what happens to people who aren't subscribed?
I hope you all have subscribed. If you do, I have that little ticker on the left there
I have a
that goes up.
134 IQ.
So
I
hope
make
you guys
less
are all
money than friends who
subscribed, or that's
barely
gonna
pass.
happen to you. So that is Notflix. That is it right there. Hold on, I gotta close the door. I'm hearing some noise outside. Essentially 3 months of my life, and I love that you guys loved it so much. Thank you for coming to watch all of those with me. This has been so much fun. I want to be streaming more. I want to be doing this for more of my videos. Any last minute ads for movies? If you have them, DM me. I prefer that over email. I don't check my email that often, I'm going to be honest, and there's a ton of spam that gets there. But follow me on Instagram, Andrew Video. More streams, great. I love hearing that, because I'm going to be doing an IRL stream, mark my words, eventually. I got to work my way up to it. But eventually we'll get the backpack going. But we'll be doing some more desk streams. before then. Maybe a Q&A. We can talk about all this stuff. Any last questions? Any last movie ideas? SpongeBob idea. Sponge Dude Oval Butt. Okay, I like it. Spider-Man Homeless. That's good. I think I did Homewrecker one time when I did a fake movie poster. Homeless. Spider-Man Homeless. Spider-Man. If you make one of these, send it to me. I would love to just not have to. I'm seeing like 15 or 20 ideas here, and that sounds like it's going to take forever. I would love to add some of your guys' stuff onto here. I think that'd be really fun. I'm also really impressed with myself at how little technical difficulties I thought we had. I had some. I hit start streaming, and it didn't start, and that's why I was like 2 minutes late, but we figured it out. The Princess Bride Wedding Crashers. Oh, that's interesting. I could see that. K-pop Demon Plumbers. There we go. They're like a boy band with their plumbers. Instead of Scream, do Stream. Oh, yes. We do have a Scream idea up here, though, where instead of that, it's Cream, which I think is funny. Chucky. What would you do for Chucky? Are you going to publish this app? Maybe. At the moment, no. I want to get another video out with it, but maybe we can like de-Netflix it a little bit because I don't want to like step on their toes in any way. And make, I wanted to stay lighthearted and foolish and parody. And so I do want to eventually have it so you guys can prank your friends, but we'll see. We'll see about it. Instead of the Dark Knight, do the Dark Knight in just 3 hours of Night Sky. That's funny. I think I have something for both Dark Knights already, though. If you guys can come up with funny ones for Dune, I love that movie, and I think there should be a Dune joke in here. They don't all have to be a play on words that's like a parody name, but some of them is like if you can just think of like a really popular scene in that movie and like a way to change it. Those ones are really quick to do, at least. Like the one of like, like Frodo holding the ring and it burns him. You're only changing one thing, so it's really quick. Am I gonna make SpongeBob Oval Butt? DM me what your thoughts are for that, because I don't know exactly what you want, but I'll think about it. Thor, Love and Plunder. That's good. That's funny. Let's see. For Dune, it should be Noon. Yeah, I think we could do a little better, though. We could do better. Dune Omicron bug spray. I don't know. I don't get it. The Dark Knight, but he actually explains how he got his scars. You see, that's great. Like, yeah, those things where you like take a movie scene and you add to it or you change it. I love that. That's so funny. The Dune worm is something else. There we go. That's a great idea. There's something funny there. Where can we submit our own parody movies? If you make one, DM me a link to it. I'll take a look at it. And then if it's on Google Drive or YouTube, I can download it and put it in. Maybe for the next one, I'll make a form. I don't know when I'm doing the video yet. Probably like in a month or two. But when we do part 2, I'll make a form for you guys to submit any video ideas you have. And if you want to make them, then we'll put them in there. Raiders of the Lost Ark, but he gets crushed by the big one. Yes. Okay, that's great. Raiders of the Lost Ark, but he gets crushed by the rock. Indiana Jones, but he gets crushed by the rock. That's so funny. That is so funny. Sinners, but instead of vampires, it's minions. That's hilarious. I knew there'd be something funny to do with minions, and I just never thought of what it would be. That's great, because I definitely wanted to add minions in some way. Raiders of the Lost Ark, but it's the Rock instead of the Rock. That's funny. Yeah, would love to add the Rock into things. Flatline, I'm glad this made your week. Thanks for being here. That was really great. Lego movie, but the piece of resistance doesn't fit on the Craggle. Dude, I just watched that movie. It's so good. I had never seen it before. Oh my god, it just brought me back to my childhood. Sinners, but instead, yeah, I read that one, saw that. Okay, guys, I love the first stream. 2.5 hours. This has been great. I chose the day to stream where it's 80 degrees out here. I hope it's sunny where you guys are too, but I've been in here and I could have been happier. But I gotta go enjoy this sunshine. Brendan, if you're still listening to this, let's go grab a beer or something. Let's enjoy the rest of the sunlight. I hope you guys all have a beautiful weekend. This was so much fun. First stream down, many more to come. Thank you for the support. This means the world to me. Let's end it with stand by. Stand by. Yeah. Monokuma, thanks for the dono. I will DM me the idea. I don't remember which one it is. DM me the idea. I love you guys. I'll see you later.